Yeshua, Pandera.
Fire!
These demons. Yep, I'm finna start talking shit as usual. And it wasn't that long ago when I said that I wouldn't talk half as much shit as I do if these motherfuckers would stop fucking with me. Would stop following me around. Stop trying to be slick. Grown ass man. I am. And these goddamn demons. They still trying to take my bike. And of course I said this before. Yeah, that's right. A nigga got a bike. Shut up. So, anyway, I talked about this before as well. This is reality. These people. This sick, satanic, retarded shit is the reason why I smoke. I don't smoke for enjoyment. I smoke because it helps to prevent me from choking motherfuckers. And mark my word, God is my witness, that day is coming. I guarantee you, one day, I'm gonna stop smoking. And do y'all know what I'm gonna do when I stop smoking? But in the meantime, let's do that shit.
We've prayed this prayer for 2,000 years, millions of times in all of our churches across the world. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Matthew 6, 9 and 10. That hour has come.
Player Lord is here.
God damn!
This nigga's crazy.
Kiss your ass, Mr. Postman. Move. Yeah, put my cap on. Because it's hot. And I'm gonna be sweating like a motherfucker. And put my cap on. That way, you motherfuckers won't see my bald spot on top of my head. I'm getting old. Alrighty then. It's Friday. I ain't got no job. Supposedly. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got no weed either. What is up, my gods and goddesses, kings and queens, niggas and niggas? Much love and respect to all the righteous Jews and Gentiles, and to hell with the rest of you. See, I said to hell with the rest of you. This time, to make a point. I usually say, fuck the rest of you. This time I'm saying to hell with the rest of you. Why? Because these demons, they think they slick. You gotta be careful what you say. And these homo shit, they take the shit wrong way. I told y'all about Anthony Anderson. So-called dream. I found out that this dude had raped this little girl. So-called dream. But by the time I saw him, the event had already taken place. And I was so fucking upset. I talked about, seeing that motherfucker, but I never talked about what happened because I was so fucking upset and frustrated that I grabbed that motherfucker and I said, I'm gonna rape your ass. And of course, like I said, these motherfuckers, So when I said, I was all frustrated and shit. So when I said, I'm gonna rape your ass, he said, I don't like that. Gay. And I said, not the way I'm gonna do it. Didn't Hitler tell you motherfuckers that the 144 gonna butt fuck y'all with a rod of iron? Sick bastards. Freaking out and shit. Actually thought they was getting away with all this shit. Judgment Day, now your ass is done. Ordained killers. Run, niggas, run. Motherfuckers. Entities in the sky. Sky entities. Chaos. Welcome to the real world, motherfuckers. The majority of this video, I'm gonna show these images. I haven't done this shit in a while, like this. Oh, brother. See, I tried to get away with this shit for a while. Show a few images and play some music behind it. But I gotta go back and do this shit like I was doing before. I can't show these images like that. I gotta do the voiceover. I gotta point shit out and all that shit. Oh, brother. I know I'm gonna be fucking up. Cat's gonna be making noise and so on and so forth. So, might as well get this Fucking soundbite. Might as well get this soundbite out of the way now.
Damn, damn, damn!
But when Michael grew up and started getting bikes and stuff, one day our mother said, "Where's your bike?" And he started crying. He said, "They took it." She said, "Who?" He didn't tell us that he was on the side of the house and these boys took his bike. Because Michael always had been strong and crazy. Okay.
Yep, everybody knows that.
He was over there on the side of the house trying to fight them boys instead of calling us.
I wasn't trying to fight
Yes,
nobody.
you was, Michael.
I remember that.
Michael, listen.
No,
you
you
was trying to fight them and you threw rocks at them.
Oh, brother.
You threw rocks at them when they
Yes.
drove off.
Let me tell you something, because I remember everything too. I remember everything about this story
Well,
down to
tell
the
me,
tiniest
Michael, 'cause you was a
detail.
little boy.
All
Tell
right.
me.
Wait a minute. All right, now I gotta get on camera for this. Now, first of all, this is exactly what happened. I was in the alley on the side of the house, because you
Don't
know
make
that
me cry.
it's
Don't
right
make me
there.
cry.
Shut up, fool. And this dude walked
We
up to
whooped
me.
their ass.
I could have been like 7 years old,
Michael,
8 years
you was a
old.
little boy.
I know, I was real young.
With your afro.
Yep.
Cute as a button.
Will you shut up?
Okay.
But anyway, I was on that bike and in the alley, right next to the house, right next to the house.
garage.
Yep. And the dude walked up to me and he just, I don't know what he said, I can't remember exactly, but he just started grabbing on the bike and pulling on it. And I didn't know what was going on. This was some new thing, this was some new shit to me. And he was like, I said to him, "Oh, you must want my brother. I'll go get him."
Ah!
And he just kept pulling on the bike, and eventually he got it out of my hands and he started riding off. And from that moment,
Michael, you started throwing rocks at him.
from that moment on, once he started riding down the alley, that's when I realized
He was
this
taking-
motherfucker taking my bike.
Yes.
So I picked up a rock
Yes.
and I threw it, and that was it. You acting like I was actually trying to fight the motherfuckers and throwing stones or
I don't
something.
care if you threw 50 rocks, you threw one.
I picked up one little tiny rock and threw at him. That's all I did.
Poor little baby.
Cause
You should have been hollering for us.
but that's not possible because I didn't know what was going on. See, this shit about the bike, these motherfuckers taking our bike, this shit is demonic. Obviously. Everything in this world is demonic, obviously, when you're dealing with these demonic ass motherfuckers. But what is it with this bike shit? Now, that shit happening to me as a kid, that's one thing. I'm damn near 50 years old. What the fuck is going on here? A number of years ago, when I bought a bike. Shut up. That same fucking day, all hell broke loose. The same fucking day I bought that bike, this big fat black motherfucker jumped out the truck. Big ass belly, sweating. Hey, cuz, come here. Talking to me. I'm like, what the fuck? And he looking at the bike and shit that I'm riding on. Oh, I thought that was my bike. Somebody stole that nigga's bike. And he here finna try to kill me and shit because he think that the bike that I'm on is his and shit. Simple mistake, no big deal, right? Not, well, okay, hold on. When this motherfucker was walking away, going back to the fucking truck that he jumped out of with his fat ass, he continued to talk shit. Turned around, yeah, I was gonna kill your ass, nigga. What the fuck? Okay, now wait a minute, bitch. Now, he made a mistake, and he was upset. He thought that the bike that I had was his. Somebody stole his bike, and he come to see those it and shit, and he all pissed off. Hot, you know. It's hot. You know how these demons are. Now, he found out, okay, that ain't his bike. And he gonna walk away and still turn around looking at me talking shit. What the fuck? Why? Because he's a goddamn demon. First of all, I was strapped that day. And didn't even know it. I mean, I knew it, but I completely forgot because of that particular incident. Wouldn't have needed the fucking gun. If that motherfucker would have put his hands on that bike or me, I would have punched that motherfucker one time right in his goddamn belly. He would have threw up and died. This shit is demonic, and I'm not bullshitting. What this situation is about the bike, of course, they did that shit on Friday.
That's my bike, punk!
God damn. This shit with the bike is demonic, and I'm not bullshitting. One of the reasons why these motherfuckers keep doing this shit is because they have to have everything that's yours. Talking about a man of God, woman of God. These demons want to take everything that you have, no matter what it is. And also when it comes to the bike, when you ride a bike, it's putting you in a situation where you are raising your vibrations, you're getting exercise. And the demons that's possessing these demons in the flesh, they know that. And when you are on that high level, get the breathing up, getting that exercise, those demons can't suck energy out of you like they want to. So they don't like us exercising. That's why they call this shit, exorcist. That's what you're doing. Exercising these motherfucking demons.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.
They got to have what you have. It's demonic. They sick. And they just drawn to you. That bike that I was just talking about when I bought that motherfucker, God is my witness. Motherfuckers tried to take that bike at least 4 times from the day that I bought it over the next 3 weeks. Demonic. These motherfuckers will not leave me, will not leave us alone. It's like, and then like I said, this shit, okay, see, I'm finna talk about these motherfuckers now.
Damn, damn, damn!
Now, the situation that just happened recently. First of all, let me say this. Every single time these motherfuckers try to take my bike, they're not trying to take it directly from me. Listen. Now, that happened when I was a fucking kid. 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, whatever the fuck I was. Listen, let me tell you something. I said this shit earlier. If these motherfuckers put their hands on me or put their hands on my bike, that's it. These demons, they keep coming at me, and they just see, they want you. I talked about this before, these demons in the flesh. They want you to violently react to them so you can get in trouble. You know what I mean? There ain't gonna be no fucking trouble. They the one gonna be in trouble. They gonna fucking die, and I'm sending their ass to hell early. Motherfucker. Now, the situation that just happened, because every time this shit happens, the last couple of times it happened, I had the bike sitting out in the front of that house that I was staying at. When I had to leave this motherfucking house, that abandoned house, I just had it parked right for a second, and I was looking around for some shit. Came around the corner, and this nigga was just walking up to it, trying to play it off. Oh, that's your bike, man. Man, I was gonna get that motherfucker. No, you was gonna get your ass whipped, motherfucker. It ain't your bike. It's a bike sitting there just for you. No, bitch. These motherfuckers better leave me alone. Then the other time I had that motherfucker at the gas station, I had it locked up. A couple of niggas was fucking with it, pulling on it and shit. And the chick that working in the gas station, she looking right at the motherfuckers on the camera and shit. And all the time this should be happening, more times than not. I gotta turn the other cheek and smile like everything's okay. I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. So the situation that just happened with Debo, I'm in a zone. This is 2 days ago? I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday morning, riding my bike, shut up. Beautiful sunny day. I'm in a zone, spaced out, feeling good. Like I say, in this zone like this, it's like I'm not even there. Cloud 9, you know. And these demons know exactly when to fuck with you. I'm rolling down the street, sidewalk, whatever. Feeling good. Not a care in the world. And this demon nigga takes one look at me and just starts running. Yo, what up? Yo. And this motherfucker trying to give me a fake $100 bill for my bike. Nigga, do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? Leave me the fuck alone, niggas. And I'm like, I can't even hardly pay attention because I'm in the zone. And like I said, these demons, they know when to fuck with you. They know when to come at you. Because I guarantee you, if I'd have been pissed off already, they would have felt that energy and he wouldn't have came nowhere near me. They never fuck with me. Never, ever fuck with me when I'm pissed off. They always catch me at that right moment. They know it because they can feel it. So because I'm in this calm state, I'm in a zone, cloud 9 type shit, not even here type shit. And hit that motherfucker come. I mean, he was running. Yeah, look at me, man. I look at me. I'll give you $100 for it. High as shit, and I ain't talking about weed. This motherfucker was on some hardcore shit. Sweating. Just going off and shit. Trying to give me a fake $100 bill for my bike. Leave me alone, niggas. You can't play a player. Didn't I tell you motherfuckers I don't play pimp? And then when he finally realized he wasn't getting it, that's when he really wanted to, what's my name? What's my name? And that's when I started to snap out of it. Because like I said, I was in the zone. And they know when to fuck with me, fuck with us, when in this calm state or whatever the case may be. So when he started, what's my name? What's my name? Just talking shit. High as shit. And that's when I started snapping out of it. And I'm looking at this motherfucker out the corner of my eye and I'm finna fuck this motherfucker. I was like, come on. Please. Do something, motherfucker.
Get out of here! Get that fucking camera out of here! Get his fucking ass out of here! I ain't got no more to say! I will be champion!
I went off for like another 20 minutes, so I figured I better stop right now. Maybe I'll continue this shit, talk about this shit, about all the shit that's been going on with these type of motherfuckers, my so-called brother, and all this bullshit. With these motherfuckers always gotta take what's yours. I was just starting to get pissed off, so I better stop now or this video gonna be 2 fucking hours long. Chaos, just a little taste. And the things that I'm hearing from other people, they really going through hell. And this is based on the time that we living in. We just had that fucking blood moon not too long ago. And of course, recently we had that fucking eclipse. And these fucking demons in the flesh, they just in the beginning stages of being who they fucking really are. And there's people going through shit that's a whole lot worse than the little bullshit that I've been dealing with these fucking people. Okay, let me just stop right here. I'm gonna stop.
That's my fight, punk!
We begin with breaking news. A security guard shot and killed during a bank robbery in Gary. CBS 2's Jermont Terry live outside First Midwest Bank with what happened. Jermont.
Charlie, we know the security guard was shot outside the bank. Now, police telling us that the 2 robbers shot the individual outside first and then went inside the bank to commit this robbery. Over my shoulder, you can see that investigators have the entire parking lot of this bank blocked off as they try to piece together how this deadly robbery went down. Take a look. Police just released images of the men they say are connected. You can see one guy is dressed in all black, and if you look closer, there's a gun in his right hand. And a second angle shows another robber pointing a long gun outside the bank. Now, earlier today, Chopper 2 was flying over a wooded area about 2 miles from the bank. Cops had their guns drawn, at one point focusing their attention around the camper. They received a possible sighting of these bank robbers. Now, the robbers have been on the run now for about 3 hours. As you can see, multiple police agencies are involved in this hunt to find these men that killed the security guard. As of right now, we do not have any other reports of anyone else inside the bank being injured. That's the very latest. Reporting live with breaking news in Gary, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News.
Alrighty then. Now, let's finally get started with the main part of the video. Now, I have like 24 images and videos. So, as usual, when I show y'all these images, I'm just going to point out whatever it is specifically that I was going to talk about. Because in many of these images, y'all going to see multiple things. And obviously, if I pointed out everything that I see, I'll be like, yeah, spending 5-10 minutes on each image. And I got too much to show to be doing that shit. So I'm just going to point out a certain thing and move on. Sky entities. Chaos. Welcome to the real world, motherfucker. Now, let's begin. Let's do that shit, motherfucker. All right, first of all, I want to give a shout out to my brother Riz Morete. If I fucked up your last name, forgive me. Y'all know I reads, but I'm always fucking up. One of the last videos that he uploaded, when I liked that video, it ended up being 144 likes. 144. No play pimping allowed, motherfuckers. I'm dedicating the rest of this video to my brother Riz. Let's do that shit. Let's do that shit. Come on, motherfucker, let's do that shit. Now, as I begin, let me say this. For those of you who don't know, the way I show y'all these images, obviously I take I record the video and then I check the shit out and I will zoom in on certain things that I see, checking things out, and end up pointing out a certain thing. What I do is I just zoom in, and if I need to, I will usually put a filter on it to make it more clearer. Sometimes I'll mess around with the contrast. More times than not, I don't have to do that. But one of the reasons why I'm saying that is because the filters that I use, all it does is enhance what's there. It doesn't change any detail at all. And like this video that I'm showing y'all right now, this is when I was in Wisconsin. And I just paused the video, zoomed in, and started taking a look around. So this image that y'all are looking at right now, hey, as y'all can see, come on now. What the fuck? This is an image that I already showed in one of my previous videos. Just take a look at that shit. Now, zooming in on this motherfucker, and this is image is zoomed in, no filter, anything like that. And look at the details here. Like I said in that video, this look like a city or island or something. Island in the sky. We are talking about entities and spirits. Chaos going on. So this is the original image, just zoomed in. Now, one of the main things that I showed when I showed this image is this motherfucker right here. So I'm gonna zoom in on this shit, and this I didn't necessarily put a filter on it, but I did darken it a little bit. Let's see, right here we go. Oh, there it is. Bam, as I say. Look at that motherfucker. And look at all that shit. But like I said, I ain't gonna point out everything. I already did anyway in the when I showed this the first time. But this motherfucker right here. Let's take a look. Eye, nose, big ass mouth wide open, and his overall head, I mean, come on now. Just like I said in that video when I showed this shit, George Washington is coming to eat you motherfuckers. Cloud, move.
Damn.
Clouds. No, it ain't. It's just clouds. No, it's your ass, Mr. Postman. Now, one more thing let me say too about this shit. Another reason why I will put filters on this shit, because like I said, the filters that I use on these images from time to time, it don't mess with any detail, it just enhances what's there. It'll bring out certain details, it'll bring out color that's already there, things like that. Another reason why I do that shit is because you know who, they censoring the shit out of us. And I'm not the only one that's going through this right now. The last number of weeks when I upload a video, they ain't allowing my video to be uploaded in HD. I wonder why. You wicked motherfuckers. And now they want to talk about UFOs and all that shit. We've been talking about this shit for years, motherfucker. Shit. Okay, now this is an image I caught and obviously I got this from a video that I recorded. Zoomed in. I didn't mess with this image at all. I just zoomed in on it. Now, look at that shit. Look at that shit, motherfucker. And I do have the video still. Look at that shit. Now, this kind of looks like a their fucking plane that they what do you call it? Aircraft carrier or whatever the fuck. Motherfuckers be parachuting out that shit. But like I said, I got the footage of this shit. And that shit was just sitting there. But it's like, okay, now from a distance, even if y'all looking at this looking at it right now, it might, okay, that's just a break in the clouds and it's a sky back there. Oh no, motherfucker. No. This is a quote unquote UFO. 2 of them. And of course, it's shit that I'm not gonna point out. That was in this video as well. But yeah. So this is the original image zoomed in. And you can clearly see great detail already. But yep. I'm finna show y'all another image of this shit. I didn't put no filter on it, but I did turn down the motherfucking contrast, brightness or whatever the fuck. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I got the video. That ain't no airplane. Not from here anyway. Look at that shit, nigga. Look at that shit. This is what's going on. And this is why everybody's going fucking nuts like I always talk about when I talk about this shit. Because this shit is going on right now, y'all. I mentioned that it's been like, I've been going through this shit for like 2 decades. All this hellish, crazy crap with these demonic ass idiots. And since 2020, I ain't really been going through shit. Like I said in one of my videos, I got rid of all that negative energy, gave all that shit to this wicked ass world, and that's why all these wicked ass motherfuckers going nuts.
What's my name? What's my name?
So the chaos that I'm talking about, I'm not going through nothing right now compared to a lot of my brothers and sisters because I ain't already been through it. And many of us have already been through it. It's just that a lot of people, certain level, still got to go through this shit. And the shit is really horrible for a lot of people. These wicked people, they're experiencing just a little something, like I said, and they can't handle this shit. They weak as shit. No damn good. But, it is what it is. They didn't give a fuck about what he's going through. And like I said so many times, I'm trying not to start ranting again. But they didn't care about what we's going through, and the majority of the shit that we's going through is because of their ass using us and trying to ignore the truth. Like I said, ignore the truth. The truth will be a lie. Ignore your problems. Everything will be all right. And now all freaking out, walking around deboing and shit. What's my name? What's my name? This is a quick image I want to show y'all. Deboing. I caught this a number of years ago. Well, not a number of years ago, a number of months ago. But entity in the sky. Look at that. You can see his nostrils right there. Head, neck. What is that? That's a goddamn reptilian. And this negative energy. This negative energy is fucking these people up. And the positive energy is fucking these people up. And this is why they acting a damn fool. Because I've been chilling like a motherfucker these last number of days and weeks. But when that energy came through, based on the fucking blood moon that we had, and just recently had that eclipse, they acting a damn fool. What's my name? But, like I said, I ain't going through shit like I was the last couple of decades. I've been chilling like a motherfucker. Well, of course, they tried. They tried to put that negative energy back on me and shit. Yeah, I know what's been going on the last number of months with me and YouTube and all this shit, and I fucked their ass up. Leave me alone, niggas. I ain't told y'all about that shit. I don't play pimp.
Well, I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
Now here comes the helicopter. This is an image I got from one of my subscribers late last year, I believe. Either late last year or early this year. Helicopters. This is this is a zoomed in image. I didn't even mess with the contrast or anything. I zoomed in on this. She sent me a number of images like this, and these are like, as you can see, these are what people call rods, and this is things that's in the sky. You can see the color up in them. It's all kind of entities in the sky and all over. Like I talked about that energy. I'm always talking about them demons around the moon. I'm gonna show y'all this shit while I'm talking, because there was a dog that got loose not too long ago. And of course I was on my way to the gas station. Sitco. My second home. Or it's in my first home. But anyway, when I looked at that footage that I recorded of that dog, and I talked about this before, all that energy that I've been showing that's been around the moon, coming from the moon, it's all over the place now. It's every fucking where. And this is why everybody's acting weird, whether it's the wicked people or the positive, the wicked people or us, this wicked shit that we dealing with. And this is what I warned everybody about late last year, that this shit was coming, because I knew about all that energy coming from the fucking moon. I knew it was going to affect these wicked ass people. So that I can see those demons right in front of that dog is everywhere. And this is why everybody's going nuts. And this is why powers that be's all of a sudden talking about so-called UFOs, because they know they ain't got no fucking choice. They're trying to get everybody ready for this rapture event. Come on, nigga. Oh, brother. What's my name? What's my name? Okay. This image right here is from my subscriber as well. Same person who sent me the image I just showed y'all. You can see these little this, like I said, sometimes when you see these rods like this, is really an orb just going by so fast. And you can clearly see the orb right here. The main reason she sent me this image is because she was asking me, do I think that's a ship back there? And yeah, it is. Especially, you know, based on what I know about these images that I haven't talked about as far as where they come from. But yeah, there is a big ass ship back there. But she sent me a video of this shit as well. So check this out, niggas.
So beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are so lovely. You are so pretty. You are so beautiful.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Mm-hmm. And this is, I don't know if this is an orb that went by real fast, but it's like, okay. Yeah. Like a beam of light. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think this, she also told me, I think that's a bird or something. Oh, shit, wait a minute. God damn it, it's a monster. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, now see, this is what I'm talking about, niggas. Look at this shit. From the same subscriber from that sent me the images I just showed y'all. Now, this overall image right here. Untouched. Not zoomed in, anything. Now, there's all kinds of shit up in here. But this is what I want to show y'all. All the way back there. See that shit? Let's take a look. Ah, what? See, oh, brother. See, y'all think I be play pimping. Didn't I tell you niggas I don't play pimp? Mm-hmm. Now look at that shit. Now look at the size of this motherfucker too, compared to that mountain. That shit is huge. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. This is the image that I showed before, but I know y'all didn't think I was gonna let this shit slide. I'm bringing this shit back. They want to talk about UFOs and shit now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, niggas. And that's something else too. Y'all ain't seen my I got a playlist set up in my on my channel. Rapture videos. And you know, the motherfuckers love the Rapture videos, you know. You niggas ain't going nowhere. But seriously, I got a playlist. If y'all ain't of Rapture videos, if y'all ain't seen that video that I made talking about this Rapture deception that's coming, I got a video about the Rapture in that playlist, and that video was censored by you know who. A video about the Rapture being censored? Check it out, niggas. Now, oh shit. There we go. Yeah. Hello. How are ya? Look at the windows, just like I said before. Look at that smirk on his face. Oh, these people finna get fucked up. You thought I was play pimping? You thought we was play pimping? Okay, now I showed this before, like I said. So let me show y'all the image that I darkened a little bit. I think I put a little bit of a filter on that motherfucker too, but yeah. Let's check it. Let's check it out. Oh shit. Pimpin', 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 pimpin'. Ooh, wait, look at the windows. Clouds. There ain't no goddamn clouds. It's your ass, Mr. Postman. Come on, y'all. Come on, buddy. Now, I just showed y'all the original image before it was zoomed in. I showed y'all a zoomed in image, untouched, didn't mess with the contrast or anything. And you could clearly see that shit. Now, look at this motherfucker now. Oh, buddy. God damn. Look at that shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boy, 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 boy. Look, I mean, come on, y'all. Clouds, bullshit. Come on now, come on. But look at that smile on that face. Look at that smirk. Oh, these people are finna get fucked up. Okay, and look at this shit over here, too. I mean, come on. I'm throwing this shit in these motherfuckers' face. They want to talk about UFOs now. What the fuck? Come on, y'all. Clouds. I showed y'all the original image. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Look at that shit. I mean, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah. Yeah. And that's something else too. Look at this. I mean, clouds. Look at how straight the lines are on these motherfuckers. Look at that shit. I mean, come on. The details and all that shit, man. Come on. Clouds. Bullshit. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Beautiful. See, this kind of shit is beautiful for God's people. But for the rest of these motherfuckers, it's your ass, Mr. Postman. This image right here, so-called sun halo. This is beyond just a sun halo that they call it. Of course, you know they always lying. They, like I said, they don't know about many things, to say the least. A lot of things they just covering up. This ain't what they telling you that it is. Now, if this is just a simple sun halo, why do they keep spraying these goddamn chemtrails trying to cover this shit up? And why is it, you usually see these sun halos too. As you can see, you have these, the images will always show points of light on each side and all this. It's like, because there's something there. It's not just a sun halo from, making it, they just want you to think that it's just nothing. Now, here's another image of this shit. Oh, brother. Come on, nigga. Bam. Okay. Look at that shit. Why are they spraying the hell out of all them goddamn chemtrails and all that shit? And before I end this video, I'm going to show y'all some shit that's beyond a shadow of a doubt that they trying to cover this shit up. This right here should be obvious. I mean, this is obvious enough, but you know how niggas are. I mean, look at all that shit. They trying to cover all that shit up. There ain't no goddamn clouds. There ain't no goddamn clouds, motherfucker. Now, let me move this shit out here. Check this out, motherfucker. This image right here is from YouTube channel Gina Maria Colvin Hill. Look at that shit. She inverted the hell out of this image. I don't know how she did it, but this is a so-called sun halo. She put some kind of filter on this motherfucker. I mean, look at that shit. I mean, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's take a look. Come on, man. You know what? This is just ridiculous. Now, there's so much here, obviously. You can see this face here. Eye, nose, mouth. I mean, come on, look at that. And then right here, it's so clear. Eye, nose. Look at the ears. This is a damn dog right here. Or a wolf. I mean, look at that shit. Looky. It's Judgment Day. The veil is lifting. And this is a so-called halo. What was that? A goddamn donut. Shit. There's the sun. I've been there. And this is the same type of halo that I showed y'all in the previous image. And for whatever reason, she didn't had the whole image on here. This motherfucker looks like a goddamn dragon. It looked like, because you know, like you had images within images. This looked like some type of dragon creature or something, and the rest of the face was cut off. Like, you know, the nose and snout was right here. And that's his eye right there. Look like a whole goddamn dragon or something, whatever the fuck it is. Look at that shit. Sky entities. The veil is lifting. Talking about sky entities. Now this is a image that I zoomed in on, and I showed this the video that I got this from. I showed it in the last video, but I didn't talk about this, obviously. Took a snapshot, zoomed in, and I put a filter on it a bit so it can clear up. Like I said, it just enhances the shit. I mean, just take a look at this shit. Those ain't no goddamn clouds. Those entities all over that motherfucker. Just take a look. There it is. Looky, looky, looky. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh boy. Okay, now this image is this is from you know, I got this in Gary. Now, before I show y'all this shit. See this shit over here? Let me zoom in on this motherfucker. Okay. See that shit? That's not a UFO or nothing like that. That's just a street light. So I don't want nobody to see that shit and be like, man, that's just a street light. You trying to fool us, man. Shut up, nigga. That's a street light. That ain't no UFO. All right. That ain't what I'm talking about. Don't pay no attention to that shit. That's a street light. Okay. Now, this is the original image zoomed in. We have a huge something up in this motherfucker. And again, like I said, you know, these images I'm showing y'all, you can see all kinds of shit, but I'm just gonna point out what I see and move the fuck on. This shit, I think this is one huge ship, or whatever the fuck this is. It's like from here, and it goes all the way up here and comes down. And if y'all look closely, y'all can see that shit. Just take a look. Now, I'm finna show y'all the other image that I put a filter on that motherfucker. It's gonna clear up like a motherfucker. Check this out, niggas. Look closely. Look closely. I showed y'all the original image. Look at that shit. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's do that shit. Let's go to the top first. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Look at the details, y'all. Look at that shit. Look like Snoopy and shit. Okay, now, backing up. Let me go down here first. See, you can see the detail. You can see the shit sticking out. Look at that shit. And just look over here. I mean, come on now. Oh, man. Come on. Look at that shit, y'all. Ooh, look at the details, the three-dimensional shit. I mean, come on now. You see that color that came through? That ain't the cloud. That ain't the sky. The filter enhances what's there. It don't add anything. Let's look at that big motherfucker sitting up in the sky. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ooh, wee. Alrighty then. Now, This is the last thing I gotta show y'all. Check this out, motherfuckers. This image that I'm showing y'all right now, as usual, the majority of the shit that I see, that I show y'all, I don't see it. I don't even really see the shit until after I go back and watch the video. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this video, and it's the video that I got this image from. First of all, you can see this little streak right here. This is the original image, just zoomed in. You can see this little streak coming down, right? Let me zoom in on this motherfucker. What do we have here? I'm gonna get back to that. But let me show y'all this shit right here. You see that? Entity? You see that little streak coming down? Right in line with this motherfucker. What the fuck is that? Okay, now, let me show y'all this video that I got this image from. This video was recorded not too long ago. And like I said, I'll just be recording shit and don't see shit really until I check the video out later. And eventually, you can see I zoomed in a bit. And once I got the video, I really zoomed in on this shit once I saw what the fuck is going on. This shit. These motherfuckers spraying these chemtrails. Whenever I see this thick shit like this thick shit, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck is this? How are they doing this shit? They ain't coming from no fucking planes. And whenever I see this shit real thick, it's always coming straight down. There ain't no fucking planes, no man-made planes anyway, that's going straight down like that. And I knew that that's so-called powers that be that's doing this shit. Because this shit right here, this ain't no fucking UFO. This is powers that be doing this shit. These motherfuckers, as a matter of fact, y'all check out the video, zoomed in on that shit. You can see the cylinder falling down very, very slowly. You can see it going behind the power line a little bit. What this shit is, these motherfuckers, I know it's them. This ain't no so-called aliens. They spraying these chemtrails to cover up all this shit. Yeah, now. These obvious spaceships and things of that nature. But chemtrails just ain't enough. So they dropping some kind of cylinders that's spraying some more shit. That's what this is. Now, this is the original image zoomed in. And I just showed y'all this shit in that video slowly falling down. Like I said, this ain't alien. This these motherfuckers trying to cover this shit up. And this is the original image. So let's check out the image that I put a filter on. Check this shit out. See, you motherfuckers think I be play pimping. Now, this is the image with a filter on it. Now, looky. Yep. You motherfuckers are busted. I was trying to figure out for years. It's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, how is that shit happening? How are they spraying that shit? These motherfuckers are dropping these fucking cylinders with, I don't know if it's chemtrails, whatever you want to call it, some kind of smoke or whatever the fuck. That's what that shit is. These wicked motherfuckers are trying to cover up this shit. You know. They trying to cover up the clouds. These ain't no goddamn clouds. Spaceships. Motherships. Entities. Busted. Look at that shit. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, man. Come on, buddy. Look at that shit. Look like that motherfucker smiling too. Uh-huh. Coming to get you niggas. You wicked ass motherfuckers. Now look at that shit. Come on now. Look at how straight that shit is. Yeah, you motherfuckers are busted. As usual. Trying to cover up all this quote unquote UFO activity. And now they want to talk about UFOs. Why? Because it's time for the rapture. The veil is about to lift. Niggas is going home.